The wild runs on silent, constant pressure, not just big fights. We often focus on dramatic battles, hunts and chases. But the real story of the wild is the constant, invisible pressure every animal lives under. Pressure that shapes behavior, movement, survival, and even evolution. Here are the most unspoken realities about the wild. 1. The wild is a place of constant stress. Animals look calm, but they are always calculating. Is there a predator nearby? Is there enough food? Is my own species going to challenge me? Most animals don't die in big fights. They die from stress, starvation, injuries, or disease caused by daily survival struggles. 2. Fear drives. Every decision, from prey animals like impala to apex predators like lions, every creature fears something. Lions fear buffalo herds. Leopards fear hyenas. Hyenas fear lions. Elephants fear nothing, except humans. Fear creates the balance of the ecosystem. Without fear, the system collapses. 3. Survival is not about strength. It's about energy. The biggest myth is that the strongest animals survive. In reality, the animal that saves the most energy survives the longest. This is why cheetahs rarely fight. They can't afford injuries. Lions avoid risky hunts if prey is too dangerous. Hyenas will scavenge instead of hunt when possible. Energy is the real currency of the wild. 4. Most interactions are avoided, not fought. Animals don't want to fight. Fighting means injury, energy loss, lower chance of reproducing predators, avoid confrontations even with weaker animals. Territorial fights often end with one animal backing down long before a real clash happens. The wild is more negotiation than battle. 5. Weather is more dangerous than predators. Droughts, floods, heat waves, and cold snaps kill far more animals than predators ever do. One bad drought can wipe out 90% of a herd, entire generations of predators, whole populations of small mammals. Nature, not predators, is the biggest killer. 6. The wild is not fair. It's opportunistic. No animal hunts for sport or fairness. They survive by taking advantage of weakness, distraction, sickness, youth, old age. A predator doesn't chase the strongest. It chases the easiest. 7. The smallest animals often control the ecosystem. Termites, ants, and vultures are more important for ecosystem stability than most big predators. Without detritivores and scavengers, carcasses rot, disease spreads, soil collapses, herbivores starve. The wild depends more on the tiny creatures than the giants. 8. Peace is more common than violence. A vast majority of the wild is calm, quiet, and uneventful. Grazing, resting, grooming, traveling. Violence is rare, but when it happens, it's brutal and fast. This contrast is the true rhythm of the wild. 9. Every animal plays a double role. Predator and prey. Even top predators. Lions lose cubs to hyenas. Crocodiles are hunted when young. Eagles steal from each other. Male animals die more from rivalry than predators. There is no safe animal in nature. 10. Survival is personal, but the system is collective. Every animal fights for its mate, its offspring, its territory. But survival of the ecosystem requires balance, not victory. If one species wins too much, everything collapses.